Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. It's going to be freezing. It's the only way to put it. And we're not like kidding about the cold. This is like life-threatening cold outside. Not at this very moment, Cande, but starting later this afternoon, Friday afternoon, through Saturday afternoon, with the wind, it's going to feel like 0 to negative 20 across Long Island.
Been that cold, and I don't know how long. A long time.
Yeah, this is like with animals. I mean, you go outside, we're walking dogs, right? If you're outside for any amount of time, 60 seconds, over 60 seconds, gloves, hat, multiple layers. It literally freezing today, Cande, later on into the night, into tomorrow morning. So,
yes,
trying to be serious about it, because especially with pets and everything, how it goes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We want your oldest to be happy and safe.
Yeah. So everyone, be careful later on. Cande, it's been a battle for me off the air with this head cold I got going on.
You're a mess.
I am trying my best. I'm hiding it well on the air, right? I mean,
you're doing your best.
I'm doing what I can do. But if I had felt like this yesterday afternoon, Jay Letterman would be here right now.
Of course.
It's
I totally
wild.
understand. The minute we said good morning to each other, I said, "Oh, you don't sound good."
Yeah, it was a problem. All right, I have a couple interesting stories for you. Let's start with this. I know we are over a week away from the Super Bowl, but listen to this poll. Do you know half of us would rather see our team lose the Super Bowl than run out of snacks in the middle of the game?
See, I'm not in that segment of the population. I would want, if my Giants were in the Super Bowl, I don't care if I ran out of everything. I'd want them to win.
Well, I don't know who was polled here, but 51% would rather not see their team win and would rather have snacks. They don't want to go snackless.
I don't believe that.
Well, I'm reading the stats for you, Cande.
All right, but I don't believe that.
Yes, 62% of people run to the kitchen during the commercials to refill their snacks, even though we love the commercials, of course.
See, I love this spread. I don't want to get up, so I like the spread all in front of me. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. I do understand. You want to have everything set. You want to have everything
set. On the table.
Mm-hmm.
And then, whatever. But yeah, why get up?
They say if you're going to a party and you need an icebreaker, and you don't want to talk football, they say talk snacks instead. 59% of people use snacks as an icebreaker to get a conversation started during
That is
the game.
totally true.
Yeah. And, by the way, 30% of us have gotten into a snack-related argument during the Super Bowl.
People will argue about anything, won't they?
Oh, absolutely. And this is the best one. About 1 in 4 people think Super Bowl parties should start early. I'm in that 25%. They think it should start around lunchtime.
Whoa, that is early.
Right. Now, I'm all about that. Because
really?
I know...
At lunchtime?
Well, maybe not lunch, but maybe 2 o'clock.
I'm thinking 3, 4.
Now, see, again, this goes back to Thanksgiving. We had this debate on Thanksgiving. When someone invites you over for Thanksgiving, oh, come over 3, 4 o'clock. There's no time to settle in. There's no settle-in time, Cande. You need to be able to relax.
The game doesn't start till like 6:30.
Yeah, but you need the appetizers, the relaxation.
But that's 2.5 hours of appetizers.
Yeah, see, but I can't have this debate with you because you're...
If I had somebody come over at noon for a Super Bowl party, I'd be like, get out,
okay.
I'm not ready.
Noon's a little early. 2 o'clock, I think, is the appropriate time.
All right, well, you go at 2. I'm not inviting you to my party.
Yeah.
And those that I invite, they'll come at 4.
You come from a world where you and your friends, like Ellen, that you like the way I say Ellen? Like Ellen.
Yeah, I do.
I do like Newman.
You're a little jealous of Ellen. I get it.
Yeah. You and Ellen, you invite people over for Thanksgiving at like 4 o'clock when you're sitting down for dinner at 4:30. It's ridiculous.
No. I don't do that. No. We have hors d'oeuvres. We have the whole thing. We get there in plenty of time. Like this past Thanksgiving, Ellen hosted. and we got there at 3:30, as she said.
Too late.
We had
Too late.
we had lovely. May I speak? We had lovely appetizers, really lovely appetizers. We all were talking and, greeting each other. There were 17 of us. It was lovely. And then at 6:30, 3 hours later, we had dinner.
Yeah, okay, fine. You have dinner a little later than most people do on Thanksgiving.
That is true.
Most people are sitting down 4:30, 5
When I
o'clock
first
usually.
got married, my husband would say, "Oh, we're going to eat at noon, right?" I'm like, "Are you out of your mind?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
There'll be no turkey served here at noon."
All right. Speaking of turkey and snacks, there's another article that goes along with what we're talking about, sort of. Have you ever been to Jersey Mike's Subs?
I have.
Okay. I love it. I love Jersey Mike's.
They're huge, definitely shareable.
They do not skimp on
No.
meat.
I believe they make every sandwich to order, which is
They-
also great.
Cut it right in front of you, fresh.
Yes.
Cut
Yes.
it right. So listen to this. Subway must be seeing the flock of people to Jersey Mike's. They are upgrading what they do. They are now putting deli slicers in all their locations.
That's a big plus because that used to make me nauseous. I'm not a big fan of Subway because of that.
Okay, well, so again, I know a lot of people have great experiences at Subway. This
My
is
kids
not
love Subway,
Right.
and mostly because it's more health conscious.
Okay. Now, and I'm not to disparage them, but I have not had Subway in 15
I haven't
years.
had it in so long, but yeah, it was a big deal when my kids were teenagers.
The reason I haven't gone there is because many, many, many years ago, more than once, I got sick after eating Subway.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that
So-
Subway still open?
I don't even remember which Subways it was.
Man, that's not
But
good.
it always freaked me out that the meat is just sitting there.
I
It's-
agree
right?
100,000%. That really turned me off big time.
So Subway, to their credit now, I guess they see what's going on with Jersey Mike's.
Their
They-
last gasp, if you will.
They are going to pre-slice some meats fresh and make it fresh for the customer and because they see that's what people want, and I think that's a
Right.
good idea.
I think
Yeah.
so too.
Yeah, it's you can't let that stuff sit around. No.
Is there tuna fish really tuna fish? Is that
Oh,
debate still going on?
I don't even want to get into that. Cande, we are less than 20 minutes to your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We have very cold temperatures coming our way from this afternoon to Saturday evening. Wind chills and gusts. Gonna feel like it's below zero, could be as much as below 20 below with the wind chill. So
That's not good.
bundle starting this afternoon. Let's hit the
fireplace
roads.
is going.
Yes, if you have one. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.